all of you are just kind of jerks. I don't want to be around you.
Christine Brown recently threw some serious shade at her ex Kody on Instagram.
And there's been a lot that's happened in those 6 months with Kody and Robin.
She's clearly overhearing him trash talk her on the latest episode of Sister Wives.
So Kody accused me of bullying my sister wives.
And she's no longer holding back. You'll never believe what she had to say about his treatment of her. Christine and her new husband David recently got married, and the newlyweds are apparently spending their honeymoon at Disneyland. In one of her latest posts, Christine shared a few photos of herself and David at the theme park, but what she wrote in the caption was extremely telling. Christine claimed that she believes in living her life like she believes in karma. She added that she loves her life partially because it brought her to David. Not surprisingly, her followers caught her karma reference and immediately brought it up in the comments. The same night that Christine shared her post about karma, a new Sister Wives episode had just aired. In the episode, Kody accused Christine of tearing apart the family, but he also said that she's going to have terrible karma coming her way because of that. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that Kody has done way more damage to the Brown family than Christine could possibly do. So not only was Kody's comment super unnecessary, but it also was completely ironic. If anything, Kody is the one who's getting negative karma for everything that he's done. All of his wives have left him except for Robin, and his kids don't really want anything to do with him. Plus, the majority of viewers absolutely cannot stand him. Kody has been bad-mouthing Christine and blaming her for basically everything that's going wrong in his world for a while. But now it seems like she's finally had enough of his outrageous attacks. Interestingly enough, Christine's caption about karma wasn't the first time she's thrown shade at Kody on Instagram. What she shared a few weeks before that was seriously intriguing. At the end of September, Christine posted a photo of herself and David wearing their football jersey, but she was also holding a small tray of nachos and had even included nachos as a hashtag. Once again, her followers knew exactly what she was referencing. Christine's nacho post was a direct dig at what Kody had written about her in A Becoming Sister Wives, the Brown family's memoir from 2012. In one section of the book, he recalled a moment from his courtship with Christine that was totally insane. Kody wrote that he realized that he wasn't very attracted to Christine when he became nauseous as he watched her eat a serving of gas station nachos. He made sure to point out twice in one short segment how chubby he thought she was as well. The nacho incident that Kody wrote about has been mentioned countless times online by fans of Sister Wives. Overall, it seems like almost everyone has the same thoughts about it, and Kody definitely isn't in the clear. An actual loving and respectful husband wouldn't need to bring up his wife's weight like that, and they also wouldn't write about how disgusting she was for having a gas station snack while on a road trip. But Christine's post about eating nachos with David drew an unbelievable comparison. Obviously, David doesn't seem to think that Christine is gross and unattractive for the type of food she eats, but that's far from being the only positive difference between him and Kody. What Christine posted a couple of weeks earlier was honestly crazy. In the middle of September, Christine shared another Instagram post that featured her and David. In the caption, she wrote how nice it was to be with someone who didn't have any special requirements for her before they could get married. But that wasn't all. Christine added that she loved that David loved her simply for being herself. Yet again, her caption was clearly a reference to what Kody had said during that night's episode of Sister Wives. His twisted narrative about Christine and Janelle were extremely startling. In that episode, Kody claimed that Robin had been invited into the family, while Christine and Janelle had asked to join it. Because of that, he apparently had a list of special requirements for them, which he said was pretty much just being committed to him. But Kody's special requirements included his wives being so loyal to him that they would be willing to choose him over their children. They were expected to be perfectly fine with whatever he did and always take his side, just because they had married him. Thankfully, what Christine has been experiencing with David is completely different. Christine obviously took a jab at Kody when she expressed how grateful she was to be marrying someone who didn't have requirements for her. But that still wasn't the only other time she had referenced his words or behavior on social media. What she posted a few months ago was absolutely unreal. In June, Christine shared a touching tribute to David for Father's Day. She wrote that she loved how he was loving, present, and compassionate with not just his kids, but hers as well. She added that showing up was the most important thing a parent could do. There is no mistaking the fact that Christine was throwing shade at Kody in her Father's Day post, even though she didn't mention him at all. But the hashtag she included really drove the point home. Some of the hashtags from Christine's Father's Day tribute to David were showing up and the way to a woman's heart. In the interview with People magazine last year, Christine was asked what her final straw had been with Kody. Her response was incredibly specific.
When Kody said that he wouldn't come to Isabel's surgery.
Christine really just wanted her kids to have a present father, but Kody hadn't actually been showing up for them for a long time, which caused her to lose respect for him. So when she used the hashtag she did in her Father's Day post, it seemed like a direct reference to Kody's behavior as an absent father. But Christine hadn't just been calling out Kody in her social media posts. She's also been making subtle digs at both Robyn and Kody as a couple, which they must be insanely upset about. What she shared on Instagram at the end of June was unbelievable. In a promotional reel for Plexus, Christine was wearing a t-shirt in a few clips that read, "What does the nanny do?" During season 17, she had asked what Kody and Robyn's nanny actually did, since they were both home all the time with Robyn's kids. But Christine wasn't the only person from the Brown family to wear the same t-shirt. Pete and Christine and Kody's son also wore a "What Does the Nanny Do" t-shirt during a TikTok live. Apparently, once Kody found out about it, he called Pete in to let him know that he had seriously disrespected Robyn by wearing it. But Christine's choice of t-shirt still wasn't the only other time that she's taken aim at Kody and Robyn. Last November, Christine shared a seemingly innocent video on her TikTok account. In the caption, Christine wrote that there's just something about having Cheerios as a snack, but that combined with her showing a whole bowl of cereal was actually a subtle jab at Robyn. In one of the earlier seasons of Sister Wives, Robyn had shamed Christine and Kody's daughter Isabel for eating a whole bowl of cereal as a snack. So when Christine posted that TikTok, she was clearly calling out Robyn, but also indirectly making a dig at Kody. Robyn had been saying on the show that Christine had no reason to feel the way she did about Robyn. In his eyes, Robyn had done nothing wrong and hadn't been given the chance to be a mother to the other children in the family. But in reality, she did have the opportunity and chose to be shameful and manipulative instead. Now Christine no longer has to deal with Kody and his favoritism toward Robyn in person. But he's obviously on a mission to continue blaming her for everything, and she's clearly not holding back whenever she exposes his true colors. It'll be interesting to see how else Christine shades Robyn and Kody this season, since it seems like they're still convinced that she's to blame for the family's rift. But obviously Kody is really the one at fault for his own wrongdoings and failed relationships with his kids. Now that we've gotten into the multiple references that Christine has made about Kody on social media, I want to know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on Kody saying that Christine will get terrible karma for tearing the family apart? Do you think that Christine should move on and stop calling out what Kody says about her on Sister Wives? Or do you support her throwing shade at him when she points out his ridiculous comments? Let me know in the comments below.